Conte suggests he is banned by Spurs from speaking to Italian media. Antonio Conte has revealed that Tottenham no longer want him to speak to Italian media after the manager's recent comments heaped further scrutiny on his relationship with chairman Daniel Levy. In an interview with Sky Sport Italia, Conte seemed to suggest the club's January business had weakened his squad. Conte said on Friday that he was disturbed by the fallout, which began after he also appeared to concede that Spurs had a 1% chance of finishing in the top four. The Italian defended himself, instead accusing outsiders of stirring up problems with Levy. "I think I was very clear. I don't understand why someone wants to try to create a problem with me. Not only me, I read stories in the past about this club, and it creates a problem with the coach, the chairman and the club," said Conte. "The chairman knows my thoughts. It's not important for me to speak to the media. If I have to speak with him, I speak with him. I was a bit disturbed by this situation, especially because I had an interview with the Italian media. It means the club now doesn't want me to speak to Italian media because the translation was not so clear with my thoughts." Ahead of Saturday's trip to runaway leaders Manchester City, Conte sought to clarify his comments regarding Spurs' January business. Tottenham brought in Dejan Kulusevski and Rodrigo Bentancur, but Tanguy Ndombele, Giovanni Lo Celso and Bryan Gil all left on loan, while Dele Alli joined Everton. "I said the club did the best that the club could do," the Italian claimed. "I said numerically, when you lose 4 important players and you sign 2 players, you can be a bit weaker. Then I said also with Kulusevski and Bentancur, as a squad we are more complete." Conte also addressed his remarks on Tottenham's top 4 chances. "Before going to Inter Milan in my first interview, they asked me about the target, and I said I needed to feel 1% possibility to win," said Conte. "With Inter Milan we were talking about winning the league, because don't forget I'm used to fighting to win the league. In this case, they asked me about the Champions League and I said I need to feel 1% possibility to fight for a Champions League place. For sure this is not my target, but when I decide to come here, I understood that the only target we could fight for would be this." Spurs are 7 points adrift of 4th with 3 games in hand. After 3 consecutive defeats, Conte believes Spurs need to be perfect to earn a good result against City, who are currently on a different level to his side. But the Italian wants Tottenham's players to share his winning mentality. "It is not simple to transfer," said Conte. "You don't celebrate second place. Second place is a defeat. When you play the game, there are 2 opportunities, you live or you die, and I prefer to kill, in a sporting way. You must kill your opponent if you want to live." He told BBC Sport, "After a defeat, in my mind, my heart, my body, it seems like I die for one day. The loss has to hurt you, then you are at a good point to understand what it means to have a winning mentality. Recent defeats have swelled